Hello and welcome to Unique Trading Strategies. In today's video, I'll show you a powerful 5-second binary option strategy that I call the 5-second last candle breakout strategy. I'll demonstrate the potential of how you can turn $100 into $1,000 in approximately 2 months with just a few trades a day. In this session, I'll also use a tool that helps with complex calculations, the Trade Manager Basic Excel app. At the end of the video, I'll explain how you can get access to this app. Make sure to watch the entire video until the end so you don't miss any important tips that could affect your understanding. First, let me show you how you can grow your capital from $100 to $1,000 using the compound growth calculator part of the Trade Manager Basic. After that, I'll give you a quick breakdown of the strategy, which is super simple and easy to use. Then we'll jump into a live example so you can actually see how the 5-second last candle breakout works in real trading. Before I get started, here is a disclaimer. This strategy is for educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Binary options are risky and you should make your own decisions. My advice: always test strategies on a demo account first to build confidence and only use money you can afford to lose. Alright, let's get started with the compound growth calculator to show the potential of turning $100 into $1,000. So I'm gonna fill in the yellow boxes starting with the initial capital. I'm gonna put $100. For the daily gain in percentage, I'm gonna put 4%. Finally, in total return box, I'm gonna put $1,000 as the total return I'm aiming for. Now, to let the compound growth calculator to determine how long it's gonna take to achieve that goal, I'm gonna click this blue arrow button to calculate that. And the result, as you can see, it's gonna take 1 month and 3 weeks and 5 days. Now I need to calculate my profit amount for the 2 days session using this section of the Trade Manager Basic. Starting with the capital amount, I'm gonna put $100. Then for the profit percentage, I'm gonna put 4% as planned in my compound growth calculator. As you can see here, the profit amount result is $4. Next, I'm gonna set up the Trade Manager Basic. Starting with the payout, I'm gonna put 92%, which is my current payout available in the trading platform. My advice: select always assets or pairs with highest payout. Next, I'm gonna put the number of bets here. Since the strategy involves martingale steps, I'm gonna put 6. I wanna point out that you can use any number of martingale steps you prefer. The strategy doesn't specify how to handle that. However, 6 martingale steps have been experimentally demonstrated to improve winning consistency and increase the win rate. Moving on to the total risk, I'm gonna put $100 as my total risk for the 2 days session. As you can see, all bets are calculated so that if the all end in a loss, the total will be exactly $100 as set in the total risk box. I want to briefly explain how the bets are calculated. The bet structure is designed so that if one trade is lost, the next trade in the sequence is calculated to recover the previous loss and still achieve the original profit target. That profit target is based on the amount of the very first trade in the cycle. For instance, $1.23. That's the amount calculated by the Trade Manager Basic as the profit per cycle. And this cycle is defined by the maximum number of martingale steps. For instance, my cycle is defined by 6 bets. Hopefully you get the point. Finally, I'm gonna put my profit target for the 2 days session, which is $4 as calculated previously here. Finally, I'm gonna click reset button to reset the trade tracker to T1 here in the box with its corresponding amount. For instance, $1.33. That's the first trade amount I'm gonna start with. At this point, all set for the Trade Manager Basic, and all I need during my trading session is this upper section of the app. So I'm gonna shrink or reduce the size up. As you can see, that's the section which I'll need to update my results and interact with the trade tracker. Now, for more on the Trade Manager functionalities and other tips, you'll find videos explaining them in detail, including with the app package. Alright, before moving on to the more exciting part of the video, which is a live example, let me explain briefly the mechanics of the 5-second last candle breakout strategy. So what we're gonna do is watch the current price action. When it breaks either the previous candle's high or low, that breakout marks the exact moment to place or execute a trade, provided the price doesn't move back to that high or low. This means that if the price moves back to the broken high or low before you place a trade, it's too late to execute the trade. Hopefully you get the point. Now, as for the options to take, if the breakout occurs at the candle's high, we place a sell option. If the breakout occurs at the candle's low, we place a buy option. It's that simple. This will make even more sense during the live example I'm about to show you. And before getting into that, I forgot to explain this number of cycles box here, which we're gonna use to track our trading progress. As you can see, initially the Trade Manager Basic calculates the number of cycles required to achieve our profit target. For instance, 3. This means we need 3 consecutive winning cycles in order to achieve that profit target. Now, there are 2 buttons that we need to use to update the number of cycles result. The green countdown button is used when we win a trade. The red count up button is used whenever the cycle ends in a loss. Alright, now it's the appropriate time to set up the trading platform properly and correctly to align with the 5-second last candle breakout strategy. 2 things which are very important to check that they are set correctly before you start your trading session, which are the expiry time and the candle time frame. The expiry time has to be set to 5 seconds and the candle time frame has to be set to 1 minute, and they are. And before you start any trade, make sure to put the correct amount in the amount box. So I'm gonna put my first trade amount T1, which is $1.33. Alright, all set. Now I can start my first trade. Before we continue with the video, I just wanna mention that if you're interested in more advanced 5-second trading strategies, you have 2 options. You can become a Patreon member and get access to a collection of advanced strategies, or if you prefer lifetime access with live training sessions, you can enroll in my Udemy course. You will find all the links below this video. Alright, going back to trading platform, and let's start the first trade. Watching the current candle, and you can see the price currently is below the previous candle, which is this one, this red candle. Remember, our focus is always on the breakout of the last closed candle. Either it's high or it's low, which is the previous closed candle right before the current open candle. Hopefully you get the point. As you can see, the price has already snapped back to the previous candle, therefore it is too late to enter a trade. However, if the price breaks the previous candle's high, I would have another opportunity within that same candle to enter a trade. If that doesn't happen, I will wait for the next open candle. As you can see, now a new candle has opened and the previous candle is now considered the last closed candle. Now, if the price breaks either its high or low, that would be the exact instance to execute a trade. Watch now the price action. Now, as you can see, the price has broken the previous candle's high. Now I'm gonna enter a trade with sell option following the 5-second last candle breakout strategy as explained previously. Trade executed. As you can see, it's a winning trade, so I'm gonna go to my trade manager basic and click that green button to update the number of cycles remaining. And now I have 2 cycles to go to hit my profit target. Let's continue. Now, since the current price is still above the previous candle and has snapped back to its high, we won't enter a trade unless the price breaks the candle's low. Let's watch the price action. The candle is about to close. Okay, I got a new candle open. As you can see, the price has broken the previous candle's high, so I'm gonna enter a trade with sell option following the strategy rules. As you can see, I won the trade, so I'm gonna click that green cycle countdown button and update my result. Now I'm 1 cycle away from my profit target. Let's continue. The price is still above the previous candle's high. Now I have a new open candle. Watching the price action. As you can see, the price has broken the previous candle's high. It is the appropriate instance to enter a trade with sell option. Trade executed. It is a winning trade, as you can see, so I'm gonna click that green button and you can see number of cycles remaining 0. That means I've reached my today's profit target. Now I'm gonna discuss quickly how you can get the trade manager basic and other apps in this last part of the video. Okay, now I wanna introduce you to 3 different Excel apps that I've created to help you level up your trading. Each of these tools has a different level of capability, from beginner friendly to highly advanced. So no matter where you are in your journey, there is something here for you. You'll find this link right below this video. Click it and it will take you to this page where you can access all 3 apps. Let's start with the first one, the Money Management Calculator. This is a free download and it's great if you're just starting out or need a simple tool to manage your trade bets and risk. It has limited capability, but it's a great way to start building discipline in your trading. Just click this tab here on the page and you can download it instantly, no cost at all. Now moving on to the second app, the Trade Manager Basic. This one is a step up in both quality and functionality. It gives you better control over your trades and helps you make more calculated decisions. To access it, simply click the Trade Manager Basic tab here. It will take you to this page and you'll be asked to make a small donation, and in return you'll get this powerful tool plus 3 bonus videos full of valuable trading insights. This modest support helps me keep creating more tools and content to improve your trading experience and unlock the secrets of becoming a successful trader. And finally, the most powerful of them all, the Smart Money Manager. This is more than just a tool. It's part of a complete experience where we explore advanced trading strategies and unique risk management concepts. This app is designed for serious traders who want to dive deep into high-level techniques for binary options, and this will expand to include forex trading strategies in the future. To access the Smart Money Manager, you can join my Patreon by clicking this tab. As a member, you'll receive this Excel app for free, along with ongoing access to exclusive content, including unique trading strategies presented through in-depth lessons, as well as regular updates to the Smart Money Manager. So, once again, hit the link below this video, choose the app that matches your current level, and let's keep moving forward together in this journey. Thank you for your support, and as always, trade smart, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next one.